Now, Elon Musk's Starlink could face a new tax hurdle in India. Reports suggest that the government is in fact considering a spectrum usage charge of around 3% on its adjusted gross revenue. Unlike terrestrial telecom operators who saw the tax abolished in 2022, satellite operators like Starlink will need to pay this additional fee. And this comes on top of the 8% license fee that is already applicable to all telecom providers. The move follows the December 2023 telecom law, which allows satellite spectrum to be allocated administratively rather than through auctions. The final SUC rates are still under discussion, and some officials indicate that they could be higher than 3%. The Starlink is still awaiting key regulatory approvals in India after its 2021 attempt to launch services failed due to compliance issues. The one major challenge is India's strict data localization and security laws, which previously blocked Starlink's entry. However, SpaceX has since agreed to comply with these mandates. Meanwhile, domestic satellite broadband players, including the likes of the leading Indian telecom firms, have partnered with SpaceX, highlighting progress. The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India is finalizing recommendations on spectrum pricing, tenure and taxation, which will be reviewed by the Department of Telecommunications and the Digital Communications Commission before seeking cabinet approval. Now, despite the regulatory roadblocks, Starlink's satellite broadband could support India's Digital India initiative, especially in rural and remote regions where traditional broadband infrastructure is pretty limited. With a growing demand for satellite internet, the government is also balancing affordability, competition and regulatory oversight. While a spectrum tax may increase operational costs, it also sets a precedent for how a satellite communication service will be governed in India. Now, the final decision on Starlink's approval and the spectrum fee structure will determine as to how satellite broadband expands in India's evolving telecom landscape.